Our headline today is called ethnic cleansing. During the 1990s, when the Serbs tried to ethnically cleanse the Muslims in Sarajevo or Bosnia, it wasn't like they didn't do this kind of damage. They didn't kill 200, 300 people a day. They didn't do that. And the whole world went crazy. They didn't destroy churches or mosques. No problem, man. They didn't do that. But today in Gaza is being done deliberately with the blessing of the Biden administration. That's why I'm going to tell everybody, do not vote for Joe Biden. Don't vote. They scare you here in the United States. They tell you, oh, if you don't vote for Joe Biden, then Trump is going to be a president. So what? They're all fucking worse. Don't scare me with that. I'm going to vote for Colonel West. He's not going to win, but I have to vote my conscience. I cannot vote for a president who stood by as genocide is being committed on live TV 24 hours a day. Joe Biden will have to talk to God. Joe Biden is 81 years old. He's in his twilight years. I mean, 81 years old. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that he's going to meet his maker sooner or later. He's going to, and he'll have to answer God for the death of those children. And he'll have to answer those children who died, because according to our religious belief, I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah, and probably Christians are the same. People who are killed wrongly in life, they are given the opportunity to face the person who was facilitating their murder. They have to ask question, why was I killed? Today is my turn to ask you. And Joe Biden will have to answer more than 20,000 so far people who have been killed deliberately by, oh my God, no problem, don't worry about it, by Joe Biden. The Joe Biden administration has been a war administration. We have a war in Ukraine. We have a war in Gaza. We have a crisis in Taiwan. And soon, next week, there's another war. We're going to have a war in Venezuela. Venezuela has a territorial claim against Guyana. This is in the Caribbean, in South America. In 1899, they had a judgment by the world community that the territory belonged to Guyana. But in 2015, a lot of oil was discovered, and now Venezuela has voted that they want to take it. Now, I don't know who the fuck is the war hawk in the Biden administration. I think it's that guy Antonio Blinken, a piece of shit. It got to be him, because we have become war hungry. We are close to a World War III. What's going on in Gaza? I don't understand why the Arab countries are quiet, like Egypt, like Jordan, like they're not saying nothing. They're not even making any statements. Just give them water. We don't want you to declare war in Israel or go into a war or conflict. Just try to get water inside the Gaza, water and food. And they haven't tried, they're not able to. So you have